My name is Ron Wells. I go by Coach Wells, born and raised in New Orleans, Louisiana, specifically the West Bank. Been in Phoenix now 5.5, 6 years. Low-key right before COVID, like a year before COVID. I actually moved out here to take care of my kid. My son, mom moved out here, and then I followed up and came about 16 months later. Seen the opportunity when I was coming out here to visit when he first moved. I seen the space, I seen the concept, and I was like, man, I feel like the lane was wide open for fitness because the weather's always nice. So like in New Orleans, it was a point of time in the year where we would have to go inside or we couldn't do no outside classes because it's raining, it's cold. But out here, the weather's so consistent, the worst it's gonna do is get too hot. So outside of that, we just go into the park, hit the shade, and then I was just able to push the brand, and boom. It didn't really take too long to get it going because they got hiking, they got run clubs, they got so many different platforms of fitness that has nothing to do with me, and I'm just going to them different spots, you know, connecting and networking. 100%. So the concept started with, I already was a personal trainer and personal training. So I'm just doing a lot of studying with hip hop, whether that's Oprah, well, hip hop and entertainment, Oprah, Jay-Z, 50. I'm using a lot of these people's concepts to how they promoting their product, and how, especially Master P, because he's from New Orleans. So I'm like, I'm already doing personal training, but when the season drops, how can I still make money in my field? And then that's what started the apparel. So as the apparel started taking off, I'm having my boot camps in front of 30, 40 people that's already paying me personally. Set up the apparel table, then you can make another $300, $400 off the clothes. So as that's working, you know, I'm just in the gym one day and I got the Jeezy on, I'm just listening, okay, cool. I'm like, man, I need to start doing fitness music. They don't have no music for the gym. You know, they got Kirk Franklin, music in church, they got trap music, they got traditional rap, they got R&B, they got R&B that's more sexual, they got classical hip hop, you know, you got the Tyler the Creator concept of it, the Flavor Flav side of it, like the Mos Def side of it. So I was like, man, nobody doing this. It ain't like I grabbed this blueprint, like, man, let me do what this dude doing in fitness music. I'm like, I need something that's gonna bring in a large amount of income tomorrow if it worked. Well, the apparel is working, the personal training working, the boot camp's working. But when I sat down and started mapping out the fitness music idea, that changed the whole dynamic to my brand. And the concept is I just want people to be able to put on something and feel that somebody else going through it with you. Whether you tired on the treadmill, you tired doing your squats, you tired on whatever grind you choose, you can press play, and you got a song that represents that space that you're living in. So the uniqueness with my brand is I don't have a gym. So it's not like when I go to collaborate with another trainer or another gym, I'm trying to take their clients. Now you can keep your clients, they can pay you, just let me come and present myself to them, and they can download the song, they can follow on Instagram, they can buy some apparel, and we all can do that within your gym. So that's really how I promote the brand and connect with a lot of different trainers and our brands and other gyms in Phoenix. Perfect. So what that's gonna look like is you going straight to iTunes, typing in Coach Wells, downloading I Can Train You, and for 1 minute, you're gonna do mountain climbers, push-ups, squats, jumping jacks for that whole minute while the song playing in the background. I Can Train You challenge is being created right now on AZ's Most Wanted. The I Can Train You challenge, you put the fitness song in the background. Matter of fact, it could be the 4 exercises that you like. You don't even have to be the ones I gave you. 4 exercises that you like with the song playing in the background, and I'll go through, check out the videos, and whoever I feel like, you know, working the hardest, you may get a free hoodie, free training session. Pound, I Can Train You. Pound, I Can Train You. Enhance, improve, inspire. Enhance something, improve daily, inspire the world. So with that, you take your first step in fitness, whether that's the treadmill, whether that's hiking, whether that's weightlifting, whether that's just body weight, and you take that step and you just date it. Give yourself 16 workouts. I tell my clients 4 workouts a week, 16 workouts a month, and from there, anything you're doing, you're gonna see results. If you're smoking 16 times a month, you're gonna start to see it. If you're drinking 16 times a month. So in that case, just hit the gym 16 times a month, and at the end of that month, you're gonna see something to push you right into that second month. And you can't really go in and say, this person's doing this, or this person's looking like this. That's just where they at in their journey, because it doesn't stop. It's not like you're gonna get to your goals as an athlete and then be like, all right, I'm gonna just quit. You're gonna keep on taking that one extra step, and then you start to find your balance within the fitness realm and the fitness world. So I will always tell somebody, take one step first. Take that step, walk around your neighborhood, or go to the park with your family, go walk your dog a little longer, and just do that 16 times. After you get in that routine, you're gonna start to be able to, okay, instead of walking today, I may jog a little bit. Instead of walking, I may use the treadmill. I may put the treadmill incline up a little bit. And And after that, I may just do a bodyweight workout. But you have so many options just to take that first step without being really intimidated by the gym. Because most people are, you know, they walk in, they see, you know, they see the women what they wearing, they see the guys who are super in shape and ex-athletes, and then that turns them away from it. But most of my clients, I'll tell them, there's just one step. And then that one step, you look back in a year, and your whole trajectory of your physique and your mindset then changed. So enhance, improve, inspire you. All right, I'll give you a story. I wasn't really laughing at the time. So I do group sessions. So in the group session, you may not necessarily be in the group. It may still be one-on-one, but you definitely gonna be working out in the environment of other people. So I had a lady, you know, she came to the session, she warming up, she working out, and in the middle of the session, she just walked off doing the exercises. You know, I'm turning, I go checking in with my other clients, and she just put up, you know, grabbed her bags and just left. And she was like, nah, I don't really think this is for me. I thought I wanted to be in shape, but I'm straight. And she walked off the scene, and that was that, bro.
Did she text you?
No, that was that. You know, I was like, hey, everything cool? Was the workout too hard? Do you feel like I was rude? And she was like, nah, you know, I just don't feel like, you know, this is my deal.
Surgery.
Exactly. Exactly. So I tell him, I'm like, look, you got that money for surgery. You could pay me half of that, and we could get you right in 2 months. But nah, shorty definitely walked off. Some days, I be telling my girl all the time, well, like some days, you don't want to be motivational. You want to be the negative Nancy, or you want to be tired. But as a trainer and a coach, you don't really get many off days. You know, you got to wake up. Somebody may hit you 5 o'clock in the morning. Hey, send me a workout right quick. Hey, I'm in the gym right now. How you use this machine? Hey, I'm about to go work out at this park. What I do on this piece of equipment? So you got to be readily available for your market at all times. I mean, it can get, when you first start something, you don't realize what's going to come with the success in 2, 3, 4, 5 months or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. So, you know, some days I'm tired. Some days I'm sore. Some days I'm hurting. I'll pull a muscle, you know, jam a finger, hurt my shoulder, and you still got to show up and be that superhero for them. Because that's what they look at you as. You know, they don't look at you as nothing except what they want to be or what they're inspiring to be. So some days you got to show up and dig a little deeper to motivate them, dig a little deeper to coach them. But I just took it all as a challenge, and it was a blessing. Just being in a predicament to have abundance. And you just look at it as a blessing. You know, you thank God for the moment, and then you put on your hard hat, you go to work, just like any other career, You know, in our community, like we gonna hit the club, we gonna go to brunch, we gonna go to the parties, we gonna go to the social events, we gonna go to the day parties, but we gotta go work out, like as African American and brown people, because heart disease is the leading cause of death in our community. And not to be a Debbie Downer, but you still can balance the gym and your active lifestyle. Like I ain't like tucked away inside just working out being corny. Like I'm still outside socializing, but you still gotta find that time to promote your own self. Again, just like we was talking about with Lil Man, again, you're gonna be 15 one day, he gonna be 20. You ain't trying to be the parent or the grandparent that can't keep up because of decisions you was making in your 30s and 40s. Because we already seen what that looked like from probably our uncles, a couple grandmas and aunts, who just wasn't able to do the things they wanted to do, and having people pass away around you of certain diseases. Like my daddy passed of cancer, and he was in shape. You know, he was already working out. He was already doing all the things he needed to do, and it still got him. So the only thing you really can do with this stuff, bro, is really wake up, find your safe space in that gym, or it could be a hobby. You got to find your safe space, because that's really what's going to drive you each day. Whether it's the camera work, whether you're a teacher, whether you're an electrician, whether you're a trainer, a bus driver, you got to find a niche within the health industry to help yourself. Because working out only benefits you. When you do the push-ups, they're only for your chest. When you do the squats, it's only for your legs. When you do the cardio, it's only for your heart. So being a little bit more selfish and self-aware is really the message that I'm pushing. And we're just using the music the same way we use rap. You know, you're on the way to the club, you're gonna turn on the Future. You're gonna turn on the LLD Chopper. You're gonna turn on the NBA Youngboy. You're on the way to church, you're gonna put on the Kirk Franklin. When you're on the way to the gym, you're gonna put on the Coach Wells. You can also put on the apparel and feel a part of the team. Oh man, I got the shirt on today. Let me do an extra set. Play that song that's motivated. Play that running song if you're in the treadmill. Play that squat song I got if you're doing squats. Play that I Can Train You if you feel like moving a little bit, you want to dance a little bit in between sets. I created a space to where, like, not only do I have fitness songs, I have different genres of songs. I got stretching songs, running songs, weightlifting songs, dance, bounce type songs, because anything can be used as motivation. There's no cursing in the songs, there's no sexual content, There's no disrespect to no religions, no kids, no color, no race. It's just music telling you what to do in the gym behind the beat that we all grew up listening to. We all grew up listening to hip hop, and hip hop is an amazing platform to reach the masses. Look, if you got the song downloaded and you tapped in and following on Instagram, you might get a free piece of apparel. It's something small as that. Like, hey man, I listened to the song, it motivated me, it got me through the workout. I keep the apparel in the car, you might have got you a free hoodie. Now that didn't happen all the time. But like I'll be in the gym at a boot camp, somebody say, hey man, I heard the song through so-and-so, I'm a big fan of it. And to me, you know, that's super, that's amazing, and it's also humbling because somebody took the time out to listen to you. Like Jay-Z said, you only need one yes. You get a million no's. Once you get that one yes, 2 yeses, 3, 4. And like I was saying earlier, when I studied the hip-hop blueprint, is that something in hip-hop, they just don't stop, whether they promoting their music or they on tour. So I'm like, in fitness, same concept, we don't stop. So you got that song on, don't stop. Don't stop. Music is on all platforms, Spotify, YouTube Music, iTunes, YouTube in general, at Coach Wells on all streaming platforms. Coach Wells on Instagram. You're gonna find everything you need. Free workouts, apparel, training, anything you need, we can provide. My company is pretty much the Walmart of fitness. You can walk inside and you can go to Walmart and get your tires, and you can come out with some milk. You can come in Enhanced Fitness and get your questions answered for meal prep, and get you a free workout, and you can hear some music. So definitely tap in. Coach Wells on iTunes, Coach Wells on Spotify, Coach Wells on Instagram. If you have questions, hit the DM. Free workouts come with any purchase of apparel. Anytime you buy apparel, you get a free workout, whether you're working out at the gym, home, outside, you're gonna get 16 workouts tailored towards that space. Every Sunday, try training, Indian school in the 51. Pull up, it's a free workout, family-oriented vibe. Kids can come, bring as many people as you want, it's free. We're gonna give you the gyms you need to have smoothie tables. I'll have my apparel table, and it's just a group working out. And it's for all levels, for beginners, intermediate, and expert. We got all 3 levels of fitness, and everybody's welcome.
For sure.
Yeah, man, definitely pull up. If you're gonna pull up and grab some content and get a small workout in, man, definitely come. Definitely come. Sundays at 11:30.